Hello? Come closer. So far away. Come closer. Come. Whoa. Why are you so close? I didn't mean this close. Alright, I didn't mean this close. So cosa? So my face. Hello. Today I'm at my favourite tree and I've decided to do my first ever video, which will be in the playlist Rhialised, where I literally talk, waffle and things that I realise. Some things that I already knew throughout this life that I've had, but most recent things that have shown up and now I'm 100% that, yeah, that's a lesson, or I don't know, I'm just gonna be waffling, see what comes to my mind, especially since a lot of things has changed. And I think when things change for people, that's when it's dramatic change. That's when you were given the time in isolation, in self-discovery, to think, okay, why did that happen? And that's when you realise some of these lessons and mind-changing things. And also maybe you'll resonate with what I'm talking about. Also, I hope you like my stick. Anyways, I'm at my favourite tree. Here it is. So yeah, this is my tree. I do claim this tree. I can see my house from here, it's amazing. And I can also see a bunch of trees. So yeah, come waffle and yap with me, and I'm gonna tell you a random thing that I've realised, or maybe I'm just gonna waffle like I am right now. I'm also gonna draw whilst I talk. As I was trying to say, let's go and waffle over there instead of standing, because I can't bother to stand anymore. I don't like you being over there. Can you just move over there, please? Yeah, just there. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, you there now? How did you get there? So magic. So, I'm going to start off by saying, I've already spoke about this before in a completely different video on my other channel. However, I think that if you want something so bad, it's because you already have it. I really believe that a future version of yourself has that thing. With me, I get these visions and it's like, they're so real. And if I don't do them, I'm like, I should have done that. And that is because I'm meant to do it, because I already have it. Future me has that. And for example, with me, content creation, and I want to make films. I want to make shit, basically. And I've been like that since I was young. And I got distracted or I went into the wrong direction with doing the wrong thing at school, for example. And I think you always end up back to where you started. I've ended up back wanting to do exactly what I want to do when I was a child. For me, I went to school and was not forced, but persuaded into the route of going to uni, getting a 9-to-5, doing a office job kind of thing. I never wanted to do that. I knew from young, it's evident what I wanted to do, and I think you know in your heart what you want to do, and you can be distracted, you can have all these other pathways, but in the end you'll always end up doing exactly, or knowing and pushing it aside, what you're meant to do. And this for me is where manifestation comes in. If you have this dream, this just dream life that you have, which also comes under what your purpose is, your soul's purpose is, and then you make these manifestations that are pushing towards that goal, they will only work if you truly want it. This is what I've come to understand anyway. Recently I've had a lot of things just fall in front of me, and things that I've been manifesting, dreaming of, and it's because it's those things are actually what I, deep down, the real me wants. They won't come true. For example, if I manifested, I want to be a truck driver. I know deep down that I do not want to be a truck driver. But I can be persuaded by people around me. Truck driving is the way of life. Truck driving is my I can see you being a truck driver. You should be a truck driver. Oh, you make so much money with it. So then I'm persuaded, okay, I'm going to manifest. I'm going to wish. I know. And I get full of this. I create this fake want, if that makes sense. This is what I've realised. You don't have to take anything I'm saying. So then I manifest it. It doesn't come true because deep down, I want to be a filmmaker. So of course not. And I've also learned, I'm not even drawing, I literally forgot that I want to draw. I learned that manifesting, whatever method you use, I really do believe in manifestations. Recently I had something come to life and it was so random. I text this guy and I left it. And for me, it was a manifestation because I knew me doing this will put it out there that I've got it. I've got it, or it's coming to me. And actually, I forgot. I'm going to be honest with you, I did forget about it. But then, so I messaged this photographer and I loved his work. And I was like, how on earth do I shoot? How do I shoot with you? I love your work. I hope we can work with each other one day. 2-3 months later, in a different country, I have this opportunity where I'm literally shooting with this guy. How weird is that? And it's not weird because it was meant to be and I forgot about it. I didn't show the universe that I'm like desperate for it. I think showing that you're desperate proves that you don't have it, you're lacking and you're anxious. I don't know how I did it, but I forgot about it. Obviously messages, they just go along. So then I met this photographer. I was like, oh, can I have your Instagram? And we take a selfie. And I send it to him when I got home. And then I see the past messages and it was me saying, hey, please, can I work with you? Oh my God, like, it's so weird. You have to forget your manifestations. And whatever you're manifesting or dreaming for, first discover what your soul wants, what your soul is earning, is like, what's the word for? Because that's what you need to do. I think that grounding yourself is the most important thing you can do, and that just means sitting with your own thoughts, meditating, going on a walk with no music, nothing, and analyze what your thoughts are, analyze everything. I like to document in video style, but I also like to write, and that's why I have this journal with me. And you'll see synchronicities. I don't even know what that word is. But you just trust your gut. You know exactly what your purpose is. It's just been masked. Is that the right word? Masked over with the reality that you're in right now. You know, I've known since I was little what I wanted to do, and of course, all kids back then would say YouTuber, blah de blah de blah, but I was actually doing it like it was my job. Even when I was like 10, I bought a massive softbox lamp light and everything. I took it so seriously. Just really listen to yourself, listen to your gut, shadow work, everything like that, and the universe is full of lessons. If something is meant to be, that being a job, friends, a relationship, it will be apparent to you, it will be shown to you that is meant to be in your life. What belongs to you and what's meant to be in your life will always come back and will always show. And you might lose things at the time, you might not realise why, but in the future you'll definitely see why. You'll be like, oh, that's why that happened. That can be losing a friend, losing a hobby, losing grips of yourself. It can be literally everything. It will all come back to you if it's meant to be, and if that's meant for this life of yours. I think trust yourself, trust the universe, whatever you believe in, your God. My God is the universe. I think, okay, that's for a whole different topic. But just trust yourself, trust the universe, trust whatever you believe in, and you'll be fine. What the hell? I wish I listened to my own advice. I can't wait to do more videos like this. I actually don't have storage. That is why I'm on a time limit. And I have just waffled off shit, but I promise the next video might be, I don't promise actually, it could be a bit more organised, but we'll see what happens. I have so much to say and there's just too much, and I'm also figuring it out as I go. I believe that everything happens for a reason, but there's also alignment, and you know when you're not aligned to your path. But even if you're not aligned to your path, you can take what you did or what you're doing to get in the right path back on track. I don't know, everything is just a lesson. There's so many lessons in this, so many lessons, and the lessons will be repeated and repeated and repeated until you take the hint, and it will hurt like a bitch until you take that hint. But yeah, I'm excited to do more videos and talk waffle and discover as I go with you guys. Thank you for listening, and if you want more yap, subscribe. Yeah, thank you. Do you think our life is already planned out? This is an extension from the video under the tree, but I'm adding it on the end. If you're feeling aligned, like join the tribe, I guess. So I'm currently on a train from London on the 999 portal day. It's the 9th of September 2025, and for me it's been such an important past 2 days. The 7th was the full moon eclipse, and I've been seeing the number 711 everywhere for the past 2 years, and I feel like these past 2 days have been a closure for me, like an end of a chapter. And it was 2 years of pure lessons and karmic and trauma, and just to grow better. I'm currently releasing it, and I can see the moon. I don't know if you can see the moon actually. There is Mr. Moon in the reflection. So it's been an interesting 2 years, and I can't wait to release what I've learned from the past 2 years. It's been crazy, and I feel like I'm growing towards the higher person I want to be. I'm so grateful for everyone and everything that happened to me, and that is coming. Yeah, 7-Eleven, I fucking love you. Universe, moon, I love you. Every single person. I'm so grateful for my family, my friends, anyone. I'm so emotional, but I'm so grateful at the same time. Yeah, and I can't wait. Just releasing everything. And yeah.